I definitely think at some point Pokemon Black and White should definitely get a remake from Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure, like if it does happen, I'm not sure when it would happen, but I think the ideal time for a potential remake for Pokemon Black and White would be 2025, considering the fact that that would be the year of the game's 15th anniversary, because it originally came out back in 2010 in Japan, and I believe it was released in America and in Europe in 2011. That game had a pretty unique look to it, and unfortunately, like I never really got a chance to play it because by the time 2010 came around, I was in college, and I was basically prepping for the future and all that stuff. But yeah, I think Gen 5 was actually pretty solid. A lot of people liked it. Some people probably wouldn't put Gen 5 in the same conversation as Gen 1 and Gen 2 as far as popularity. But as far as like the series itself is concerned, Pokemon was still very popular like during the 2000s and even during the early part of the teens decade. It's still very popular right now, maybe to a lesser extent, but when it comes to, I guess, video games and all that stuff, I feel like the Pokemon series is even more popular now than ever. And that's one of the reasons why I think that we should definitely get a Pokemon Black and White remake years from now. Now, as far as whether or not, if we do get a remake, whether or not appear on Nintendo Switch, I don't know. And the only reason I say that is because every 6 or 7 years or so, whether it be Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo, they come out with new generation game systems. And by the time we get to 2025, we might get a new generation game system from Nintendo. Now, I'm not doubting for 1 second that the Switch console will still be available in retail during that time period, or the fact that its lifespan is going to end before then, because as we've seen in the past, you look at some of the lifespans of older generation game systems, they last for a very long time, whether it be the NES, the SNES, whether it be the PlayStation 2. You have some game systems with very long lifespans, so it's quite possible that by the time we get to the middle part of the 2020s decade, that Nintendo Switch will still be a thing. And the reason, especially considering the fact that they just came out with the OLED high-def Nintendo Switch console, and that's basically supposed to be Nintendo's version of 4K when it comes to high-resolution gaming. So I'm pretty sure the Switch console is going to be around for a couple of more years longer. Hopefully we do get that remake of Pokemon Black and White on the Switch console sometime in the future, hopefully sooner than later.